ensuring their safety and security, and identifying effective measures to address these challenges. The valuable insights generated at the meeting will contribute significantly to the success of the peacekeeping ministerial meeting scheduled in Ghana in December 2023 and go a long way in strengthening the UN peacekeeping missions. In his keynote address at the conference, Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani reaffirmed Pakistan's strong commitment to UN peacekeeping and our vision for safety and security of UN peacekeepers. He underlined the need to take proactive measures to address the rise in peacekeeper fatalities and ensure their well-being with focus on capacity building, medical care, legal frameworks, and adequate accountability mechanisms. In his concluding address, Foreign Secretary Dr. Muhammad Cyrus Sajjad Qazi underlined Pakistan's vision for the future of peacekeeping. He stated that moving forward, Pakistan will strengthen and diversify our peacekeeping contributions to make them even more substantive and robust. In addition to pledging infantry units, Pakistan will strengthen its commitment in the fields of aviation, signals technology, mine action, medical support, peacekeeping intelligence, and innovative capacity building. Pakistan will also promote community engagement by maintaining its long tradition of holding free medical camps, providing trauma and psychological support, and restoring essential infrastructure and extending vocational and skill training. Our women peacekeepers will continue to play a pivotal role in all these endeavors. During the last few days, the foreign minister has held important conversations with foreign ministers of Kuwait, Denmark, and Cuba, as well as the acting US Undersecretary of State. He has also held meetings with resident heads of missions in Islamabad. These include ambassadors of Australia, Czech Republic, Iran, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Turkmenistan, the United Arab Emirates, the United States, the Chargé d'Affaires of China, and the resident representative of UNDP Pakistan. These interactions have afforded an opportunity to hold fruitful exchanges on further strengthening bilateral ties, charting future bilateral benchmarks, and paving the way for enhanced collaboration in various domains. Today is the second death anniversary of the iconic Kashmiri leader, Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani. He breathed his last in a long-drawn house arrest on the 1st of September 2021. In a horrific act, his dead body was snatched by the Indian occupation forces from his family and hurriedly buried in a graveyard in the absence of his family and friends. His family and friends were not allowed to pay their final respects or bury him in a graveyard of his choice. Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani was a true voice and face of the Kashmiri struggle for their rights and freedom. His unflinching commitment to the Kashmiris' right to self-determination in the face of persistent persecution and tremendous personal hardship has inspired generations of Kashmiris in resisting the occupation and tyranny. Sayyid Ali Gilani will be remembered for his matchless sacrifices and unconditional love for Kashmir and for Pakistan. Today, we pay rich tribute to his lifelong dedication for justice and freedom and reaffirm our support to the people of illegally Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. We also urge the Government of India to give unhindered access to his family and followers to his final resting place. Prime Minister Anwarul Haque will visit Nairobi, Kenya to participate in the Africa Climate Summit to be held from 4th to 6th of September. Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Jilani will accompany the Prime Minister. The visit is taking place at the invitation of President William Samoei Ruto of Kenya. At the summit, the Prime Minister will articulate Pakistan's perspective on the global climate crisis and highlight our national efforts to rebuild in a climate-resilient manner after last year's devastating floods. Prime Minister's key messages in Nairobi would include the need for enhanced climate cooperation at all levels to confront the common challenge of climate change in an effective manner. In Nairobi, the Prime Minister is also expected to hold a series of bilateral meetings with his counterparts from Africa, including Kenya, and with other high-level dignitaries. The Africa Climate Summit is the initiative of Kenya and the African Union. Pakistan's high-level participation in this summit is not only in keeping with its traditionally proactive climate diplomacy, but also in line with the Look Africa outlook for enhanced engagement with countries in Africa. I thank you.
Welcome to the third and last session with Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed.